Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Thomas who wanted the Gyan in red and green. This is a simple battle round, and since they're a fair bit shorter than others, and I got two rounds I couldn't decide between, I arbitrarily decided to make this into a double feature. If I've done a single simple battle for you in the past, I apologize, but just, random whim, and I had a couple of good rounds in the Gyan, which I don't often do, so I was just in a good state of mind for Ganning last week, so I am with Always Sonic and the Camphor and Spidey Wing and the Jedi, I believe, so, it's a good team. We've had a couple of good Fridays. To be honest, lately we've been doing group queuing just because full rooms, we're often just not, we're goofing around and having fun, and we've encountered some people who are really, seriously, majorly into it, and, good to see you, but, boy, sometimes just need to relax, and, at least when we're going into quick matches, we know what we're getting. We know we're going to be fighting people who are, fighting fairly hard, so, yeah. So it's been just a little bit more relaxing to go that route. If we have open rooms again, if you see my name or, any of our names on a custom match room, feel free to drop in. But yeah, right now this is what we've been doing. That and getting caught by a pale rider and dying. But, I do that. I tweaked the red and green colors on this Gyan constantly. It may even have slightly different shades between the first and second matches for this request. But, yeah, just sometimes I have trouble making up my mind with just certain color combinations, and this is definitely one of them. I've got another request that's probably going to end up that way, but yeah, I tend to just do up-down combos because I want to get the higher multiplier by getting the downswing on the second swing, but that's just me. It's probably not the most efficient way to do that, but there's another one. And maneuver armor is your friend, especially in the Gyan. And remember that because it has weapons in it, and I think they couldn't figure out how to signify a break efficiently without, borking its weapon capabilities, the Gyan shield is technically not a shield. It has a damage reduction, it has, I think, what they call right arm equipment damage reduction, same as some other things, or left arm, excuse me. So yeah, things that hit the shield do reduce damage to you, but the shield, it's not technically a shield, in that it doesn't soak damage and it can't break. But so far we're doing pretty well, 5,000 to 2,100, and we've got 3 minutes left. Like I said, short matches are short, and I am in a great position to be hitting some people here. That full armor Gundam ground was not ready. That Camphor was ready, but I was readier? Either way, you get the idea. Camphor is on ground, and Camphor is dead. And I wasn't quite ready to tackle that, so, no such thing as a constant state of readiness, so it's, sometimes you end up on the ground, as I did. But now there's just a full armor Gundam left, which, yeah, that was a dumb thing for me to do, just charge it straight on and attack. I was hoping it would be stuck in the attack animation. It was not. But, thanks to Sonic, I am in a good position. I should have swung again, but I wasn't. When you're that close, sometimes the downswing just goes right over its head. So, thought they were going to follow me, so I had the hide bombs queued up. If you haven't played the Gyan, since you started the game years and years ago, they have vastly improved the state of hide bombs. They track a little bit now. They fly farther, and I think they do more damage. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, they revised them several times, and they're far, far more useful and better than when they started. So, give them a try. It can take a while to get make good use of them, but it can be done. And yeah, we're still maintaining a decent lead, 8,300 to 5,000. That's pretty good. And yeah, so I'm fairly happy with that, and yeah, I'm Ganning fairly well, I'd say. Like I said, just some days I can actually, half decently read when somebody is not ready to tackle me, and then other days I run face first into things to tackle me, like I did with this very full armor Gundam a few minutes ago, which just tackled over my head, but I'm a little bit too busy dealing with the Camphor. But now I see that. I know the camper's going to be shooting me in the back, so I'm just trying to get this killed before the camper can kill me. I failed on that, but I got a good 6,000 damage in before I was killed. Not going to say it's the most efficient use of my life, but it was something. Yeah, camper got me. Camper just got stunned. I think, it looks like Sonic fighting it, I think. Might be Spidey from the missiles that I saw go by. Or it could be our, I think, is that a Gaza Ohm? Might be. Or it might be a Gaza D. But I'm not 100% sure, honestly, because I think this is the level 2 Gyan I'm using, but which is a 450. Not 100% sure on that. Almost has to be at least 450 since the camper's here. Could be... Is this a... Oh, it's the level 3 Gyan. This is a 500 room. Thank you, Brain. I've seen it flash 500 several times, and still... Yeah, so... Yeah, sometimes the brain is not there, and I was... If you saw me being kind of quiet on Salty's streams the Saturday the 5th, yeah, I just... A lot on my mind, a lot going on. You probably heard me talk about some of it near the beginning, but just... a lot of stuff rattling through my brain. If you've ever heard the song Too Much on My Mind by the Kinks, really good song, and, you know, fairly appropriate. 111,000 damage, 1,100 points of assists, and top diversions at 38% of the time. That's not bad, and Sonic got the top score at 4,200, which, yeah, I was nowhere near that. 3 kills and 4 deaths, but I did really good damage, so... Alright, let's take a look at the next one. And here we are in part 2, and yes, I'm pretty sure I have tweaked the colors again. I think I made the green a little bit brighter and, brighter but less saturated, I want to say, and the red a little bit darker and shinier. You can... The color sliders are fairly versatile. There's... I kind of wish you had more color slots, because I forget how many you have. I think it's like 12. Gundam Breaker 3, I believe, has 16 per mobile suit or something like that. GBO1 had fewer, I think, but... And that Isaac is dead. I knocked down Sonic to do it, but... Yeah, it could be, and Spidey had some lag, so he didn't realize that thing was dead, so... And there's an Hyzak Commander, or Axaku Commander, which I was just ready to, bounce off of. Unfortunately, it was once again ready to tackle me. I keep forgetting that thing has, you know, boost is that thing's specialty, so... It is really hard to catch off guard. And I just tackled, but no, I don't know what I was doing, but hopefully I didn't hit Spidey, but... One of the enemies... oh, I know what happened. I think I got hit because I thought that jet over my shoulder was Spidey, but it was one of the enemies. But, let's see. Sonic needs some support as soon as this Hyzak Custom dies. Yeah, we have a Hyzak Custom and an Axaku Commander. That is probably going to fry my poor little brain in terms of remembering what is what. But we'll give it our best shot. Let's see. Not sure where Sonic is. Oh, Sonic is dead is where Sonic is. So I'm going to try and get on that Axaku. I remembered. Good use of the bridge there to get out of my range. Kind of not in a hurry to follow it down to the... hit it with a hide bomb. And now I can't see it, which is kind of a problem. But this time I was ready with the tackle. So if I think I'm on slightly elevated ground, though. Yeah, so the downswing I just did, as you can see, did not hit. That's why I'm sometimes reticent to use... downswings as the Gyan when I'm directly on something, because if the ground is even slightly uneven, you're not going to get anything out of it. Almost got that camper on my way out, so we're behind a little bit, 1800 to 2850, but it's early yet. Short round, but still early. Oh, Hyzak Custom finally got me back. Grats. And yeah, and we've already made up a good bit of that distance while I was getting to this screen, so hey, nice. And no place to come in but B. That's where all the action is, so... And there's the Hyzak Custom, which if I have anything to say about it, it's about to take death number 3. Like right now. It now has no boost, so I am safe, except, yeah, I think... Yeah, from the little bit of health I'm missing, I think a teammate hit me from... an enemy, that is, hit me from behind. I don't think Sonic stunned me, but if so, you know, it's close quarters. You knock each other around a little bit. It's how the game works. But I'm going to hold this Jetta still, and it's going to downswing and knock me over. Luckily, the Akzaku Commander was a little bit off, so it did not catch me with that big downswing. Let's see. Now I'm going to hit that Jetta. It is tackled to hold it still. It's fast enough, it just got out of the way while the camphor is shooting me in the back. Yeah, these folks are working pretty well together this time, sadly. But it could be worse. Be a little bit more competitive around than the last one, at least. But I'm just going to have to try and focus down that Hyzak custom a little bit more and try and catch people unawares a little better, which is going to work better if I don't single them out so much as just work on people fighting my allies like this. Yeah. And I think... No, I don't think I... Yeah, a little bit too far away. Like, the Gyan's hitboxes for downed enemies are very specific. So, going to throw some needle missiles out and hope. Not a kill, but pretty well weakened, and it is ready for me, but I am ready for it. Not this time, but yeah, and now I'm out of boost, and I used my downswing, so it's going to get a lot of free damage. Oh, they bounced off each other. That let me kill one of them. And there is the, there goes the Akzaku Commander, and that just leaves the Camphor, which I believe, yeah, Sonic is working on. I'm still going to try and take the kill if I can, because, you know, just how it works. Since I haven't done a lot of damage to the thing, that would mean an assist. The needle missile was enough to kill it, so yeah. We're about 1,000 points ahead now with a minute left. Told you these were short rounds. And, yeah, did very well. So Sonic suggested I heal. It's a good suggestion. All just kind of sticking around this point. They'll probably spawn in on top of us, but we'll be as prepared as we can be. Back up to 3 bars of legs. Fairly easy to take the legs off again if you need to, but... it can't hurt to have a little extra for maneuvering, and I got right in Sonic's line of fire because I smart. But, okay. Yeah, Hyzak custom is in there. If I can get to it, great, but just trying to figure out what direction I should be attacking from and who I should go after. That's going to be that, which, unfortunately, I hit number 4, so apologies there. Yes, and we were all on voice chat, so, yeah, the reason you haven't seen me send sorry to Spidey or Sonic or anybody is because I was saying it probably very loudly. And, oh hey, free camphor. So, yep, it's done. Yeah, so that is, and let's see if I can get this to finish. Nope, tackled me and killed me. So that's the end of the round, but yeah, definitely did some good damage there and got some solid kills, especially at the end. So we're going to win this, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, we're definitely going to win it, and... like I said, probably some of the best Gyan work I've done in a while, so if ever. If not ever. And, yeah. And I think I came up with some decent shades of red and green. So, yeah, 112,000 damage this time, 4,100 points, and 32% of the time I was on people's screens. 7 and 3, which, you know, pretty good. So, hope you enjoyed the rounds, Thomas, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Still, one of my favorite things about this game is that they just keep improving old mobile suits. Patching them, making them more competitive, I really do like that. I've been told that with the adjustments to the Fidyan rifle and a few other things, the Marasai is much better than it used to be, so I'm gonna give that a try when I get a chance.